Hey, Pretty Girl Club. Today I'm going to talk about how being pretty is like being a celebrity. Have you ever noticed how when you're pretty, your privacy gets invaded, people look up to you, people use you to clout chase, you are a target for harsher criticism, people live vicariously through you, people create narratives around your life story? All of these things are things that happen when you are considered to be attractive. Being pretty is like being a celebrity. Now, it may be on a smaller scale, but it's still similar nonetheless. One of the first things that happens when you are considered to be an attractive person is your privacy gets invaded. Everyone wants to know who you're dating, who you're sleeping with. Why is everyone so obsessed with who we date? Well, you only care about who a person dates if you are interested in dating them or if you have some sort of emotional connection to them. Beauty causes people to have an emotional reaction. So for some people, the way they react to beauty is they become excited. For others, the way they react to beauty is they become triggered or threatened. No matter what, your beauty is going to incite an emotional reaction in someone else. Number two, people look up to you. They start dressing like you, they're inspired by you, and they want to be like you. Beauty has been scientifically proven to inspire creativity in others. So, this is why when a pretty girl enters a new social setting, suddenly other girls in her circle start wearing more makeup, dressing like her, or trying to look like her. Beauty is inspirational. Why do you want to listen to someone sing who has a beautiful voice? Why do you want to look at beautiful artwork or beautiful landscapes? Because it's inspiring. The same can be said about the beauty of a human being. Your beauty inspires others. This is what the concept of a muse is about. It means that that girl's beauty is inspiring to the designer. You inspire others to create a new look. And so this is why a lot of girls who are considered pretty, they complain that, hey, everybody started copying me. People started dressing like me. Well, this is proof that you are considered pretty or attractive. Another thing that happens is people use you to clout chase. People want to be seen with you. They want to be able to say that they know you. In some cases, people will even lie on you and say that they slept with you, or they will lie and say that they dated you because it makes them feel exclusive. Like, oh, I know the pretty girl, or oh, I got her to talk to me, or oh, I elicited a reaction from the pretty girl. You, yourself, your existence is like exclusive to that person. Another thing that happens when you are considered pretty that is similar to a celebrity, you are a target for harsher criticism. The reason that people will bully you is because you are more visible when you're pretty. You're no longer relatable because the average person does not have pretty privilege. The average person is not considered attractive. The average person doesn't walk into a room and turn heads. And because of this, people assume that because you get treated special and because you do turn heads, people assume that you have a big head. They assume that you are conceited. And so they have to bring you down a notch. And one of the main strategies that people use on a subconscious level, without even realizing it, is harsher criticism. This is why we see a lot of women who they will call out when an attractive woman has like a weave or contacts or something. They'll be like, oh, well, her boobs are fake. Oh, well, that's extensions. Oh, well, her butt's not even real. It's because those people don't even realize that subconsciously they are admitting to themselves that that girl is considered pretty. And so, in order to kind of defend their own egos or in order to defend and deflect from their own inferiority complexes when it comes to their own looks, they will naturally criticize you. This is why you see a lot of girls calling out when a pretty girl has acne or when she ages or when she hits the wall. It's because beauty can cause other people's inferiority complexes to come to the surface. And if a person is not emotionally mature, they will, react based on kind of their lower version of themselves, which is by automatically criticizing the person. This is also called reactive abuse. So whenever a person feels targeted themselves or whenever they feel exposed, so in this case, maybe that person feels exposed for having quote unquote inferior looks to you or they don't look as good. And so the way that they react is by abusing you. They abuse that person. This is why we see lots of jealous mothers over their daughters. They're angry because their daughter, maybe she has a nice body. Maybe she's young and beautiful. She doesn't have any wrinkles. She's not stressed out over a guy. She doesn't have her hair going gray and falling out because some guy is abusing her. And so what happens is reactive abuse. You become a target for harsh criticism. This is why we see women who are pretty and successful being called mid, or being told that, oh, well, you're not all that, you're mediocre, you're average at best. This is simply reactive abuse, and it's all on a subconscious level. So these people that are abusing the pretty girl, they're not even trying to do it on purpose. They're not waking up that morning and maliciously doing it. They just can't help themselves. Another thing that will happen is people live vicariously through you. They want to direct and control your life. They're thinking things like, if I looked like her, I would get highlights. Why don't you get highlights? Why don't you lose weight? Why don't you wear a push-up bra? People make invasive comments because on a subconscious level, they associate your beauty with being some sort of doll. And what do you do with toys? What do you do with dolls? You play with them. You control how they dress, you control how they look, you show them off to your friends, and you create a whole storyline about them. This is what people do when they see you as the real life, living, breathing Barbie doll. Another common thing that happens is people will create narratives around your life story. People will make up an entire false narrative about your life. Oh, I heard she got pregnant by so and so. Oh, I heard she slept with that guy. Oh, I heard that her hair is fake. I heard that she got a divorce. I heard that she got cheated on. You become the talk of the town because people admire your beauty so much that they don't even know how to handle themselves. And this is on a subconscious level. People aren't always being malicious when they do this. Humans naturally pedestalize beauty. Why do you go to the beach? It's beautiful. Why do you like looking at Christmas lights? They're beautiful. Why do you spend thousands of dollars on diamonds? They're beautiful. This world revolves around worshiping and attaining beauty. Why do people get rich? So they can buy a beautiful home and a beautiful car and get a beautiful woman and fill their house with beautiful furniture and birth beautiful children and go on beautiful vacations. Being pretty or beautiful is like being a celebrity. It may be on a small scale, but it is similar on a subconscious level. Have you ever been treated like this? Have you ever noticed this pattern in your life? Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll talk to you next time. Stay pretty, ladies.